Norrath. Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad, level 70 edition. We are in the tides of time, going awfully slow. We are here at door number 9. So we are up to September finally. Excellent. All right, we have, let's take a look. Oh, we don't want to do that just yet. Whoa! That's how we died last time doing this. We jumped off with a little bit of lag. Next thing you know, we were taking, what, like 200,000 points of damage? Something stupid. Look at that. It took a lot of damage. Crazy. All right, so we are going to go meet up with the girls. And we'll see you. Let's throw out some invites right before we leave. There we go. We don't want to go out this way. We want to go here to the plane of knowledge. All right, let's get our follow going. Oof. This is almost worth a relog, I tell you. These girls are running slow. Well, here we are. Well, let's not do that just yet. All right. We are in the Swamp of No Hope. So we've got a lot of fun stuff to do. Let's take a look. I don't have a lot of them marked, but I do have a bunch. So we're going to have to go around. We're going to have to collect some stuff. Luckily, it's not going to be as dangerous as Skyfire Mountains. So I think we'll be all right. Let's just throw out our boots here real quick while we're waiting for Drizette to get here. And she's being really slow, so all right. As soon as she lands, there we go. Okay, so we'll get Drizette here with the rest of the girls, and then we'll pick up. Okay, here we are. Swamp and No Hope. Let's see. Let's get our running shoes on, and let's head to the south. Get everyone on follow. Where are we at over here? Where is Drizette? There she is. Goodness. Almost zoned out. Here we go. We'll get her on follow. And let's get our quest. Destroy the unhatched swamp leech eggs. Kill a swamp leech brood mother. All right. So we got to kill 6. All right. We got to just get going here one at a time, unfortunately. That's how we like to roll. And let's go shrink. Cool. There's just so much to do each time. Got to make sure we have our loot window open. Just makes things easier. Let's follow. We don't need to have our cellos on. That's just gonna, with all the trees and the swamp water and everything, that's just gonna be a nightmare. Okay, Now let's get our quest for old Drizette. Okay, looks like we got everybody on follow, everybody doing their thing, so let's go. Let's see if we can get out of here. It's a twisty, turny little section to get started. So I think most of this quest, I guess, yeah, it's a quest. Most of it's going to be just running around. But like I said before, we're not going to have to fight every single thing in the zone. This is a much lower level zone, so I'm sure everything will just leave us alone. Starting to spread out a little bit. Somebody's not running as fast as they should be. Like to stay zoomed in here on this little part. Just got to make sure everyone's getting the follow. We're gonna loop as far wide as we can, get the biggest circle. Ooh, right through these trees, not going to be cool. Let's see. All right, so let's take a look. All right, we got an X marks the spot on the map, and let's get there. Give it a shot. If we see any more, oh, we don't want to fight that thing. Sure, we'll probably have to. That's one of those weird Kunart creatures. I don't really care for those. You know, I don't know. They just don't make any sense. Just this mouth floating around with a weird tail. Yeah, I don't like it. Come on, swimmers. Ooh, check it out. We got one right over here. Well, that seems awfully low. I think we can just kill these by ourselves. We keep everyone on. Holy mackerel. That is a brood mother. That didn't sound good. All right. We'll get the old Duff going ham here. Let's just get in here with our swords. Heal the Duff. That's going to sit her down. There we go. We'll do some twisting here for. Got Leech Hatchling over here in the back. Gwendolyn getting kind of skunked here. Let's kill this stupid hatchling. There we go. How are we doing here? Looks like we should probably get a group heal going, and we'll get Susie helping out. She does some pretty good DPS. So we've destroyed one of the 6 leech eggs, and we got to kill a brood mother. So we got to kill her 3 times, I'm sure, so we can loot our biz. There we are. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. It automatically goes right on everyone's cursor. So obviously it's a little bit later in the run, and they're changing how things work. That'd be pretty nice if each one did this. If they fix that first one, if they keep it around. All right. So let's see who's following and who's not. It's going to be the Duff not following. And Susie. That seems about right. Here we go. Off to our next. I believe right on the other side of this. Huh. Okay, I guess I marked the map wrong. Oh boy, come on. Where'd everybody go? Let's go. Let's get picked up. Come on, stop circling. And we got Susie just doing stupid stuff. Stuck in the water. This is the main reason why it's taken me so long to do. Hey, there's one right over there. I see it. To do this. I just hate running everyone around together. It's so annoying. Oh, man. Okay, we'll kill that. These is easy, and we're probably going to get a brood mother. No? Alright. Whatever. Thought for sure we get a brood mother. Apparently it's not every single time. So we've done 2 of these, and we're going in the wrong direction, really. There's a whole bunch of them off in the other direction, going west. So let's just kind of make a loop around here, see what we see. I think they're just, they've got to be scattered everywhere. I don't really know. So we'll go this way. Come on, Duff. Stuck in the tree. Dang. What is that thing? A dire leech. Oh, well, let's kill it while we're here. Level 65. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get the Duff on this. Okay, Drazette could use a heal. Let's get a slow on this thing. And we'll get Susie in there helping out. Whoa! What is that? A swamp dragon? Sweet! Alright, looks like we're going to have to get everyone involved here. We'll back the Duff up. Whoa, Susie's dead? Say what? Let's heal the Duff. Man, this is crazy. Right on. Let's get some dots going here. Holy cow, the Duff is going to die. Let's heal the Duff. Yep. Because she just doesn't heal. All dumb-like. Thank you, Gwendolyn. What is this thing? Level 68? Come on. Shield Drazette. Wow. It seems like such a good idea to fight this thing. Cool. All right, we're going to go this way, Swamp Dragon. Oh, he's neat looking, isn't he? It looks like Maleficent. So we'll drag over here. See what we can do. That's cool. I guess never did any damage, so it's cool with being here. Interesting. Well, let's go with the Duff first, just in case. She didn't live, but I don't really know why we gotta res her first. Okay. Reses all around. That was crazy. Well, I don't even see that marked as a named or anything. We should have been able to kill that. That was stupid. We didn't do it. All right, so we're gonna go back the other direction. we're gonna finish this this month's quest. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna screw around with that anymore. But that is something to do in the future. We are definitely gonna come back here and fight that thing. So let's go right here. And we are going to put a label here. Swamp Dragon. Color should we make it? Now let's do it red. Stands out. There we go. Cool. We will definitely be back to do this. Really, when we shouldn't have been doing it now, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, one more res coming. All right, follow and boots. There we go. Perfect. Okay, back the other way. Let's kill some brood mothers and let's destroy some swamp leech husk eggs or whatever. Unhatched swamp leech eggs. Ooh, got the whole groups coming here. Here we go. Here's another one. We'll just kill this one again. There we go. 3 down. All right. There we go, Duff. Get on that thing. Do a group heal, and we'll get take Susie over here and just kill these other little ones. Two brood mothers. Say what? Oh man, come on. Group heal. Gwendolyn's gonna get killed probably. Damn it. Dude, is that 3? Oh, come on. So much for being an easy one. Well, let's get the Duff. Heal the Duff. We're almost out of mana, so that's awesome. There you go. Susie's dead again. Fantastic. Heal the Duff. Terabell, can you mez these? Let's see. I resisted it. Why not? Alright. Well, send you back to the guild lobby. There we are. Well, been slain. I don't know how we got 3. I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, well, I mean, that's just another day in the life of the adventure squad. So, I don't know, we're gonna rally, I guess, and we'll pick up after we're set up again. All right, we're back. More or less meted up. One thing that we didn't have for the second fight here, or third fight, whichever one it is, fourth fight, third fight, yeah, because we've already killed 3. We weren't buffed up at all, and you know these things pop in; they're even to us, so we should be buffed up. And we weren't buffed up for. That's 4. Okay, cool. There another one here. We weren't buffed up for that that dragon fight either, so you know, I mean, it does make a difference. Swamp Leech. All right, let's see if we can get 1 brood mother. Would be awesome. Wouldn't mind it. Yeah, wouldn't say no to 1 brood mother. You know. Let's get in here. Let's get Susie doing her twisting. There we go, the Duff. Let's just throw her out a nice little heal. Keep her alive. There we go. Very nice. We get our taunt. Make sure everything stays put. And now let's throw out some dots here. Everything seems way more manageable right now. Let's just throw a dot on that thing. Kill that. There we go. Everyone got their piece this time. Very cool. We got 1 brood mother. Excellent. And it looks like there's still another. There. There we go. Kill that egg. Did we kill it? No, we didn't. There we are. Stage complete. Now we've killed 6 of those things. And then there should be one straight across. So let's follow the dove. Oh, let's follow Drizette. She's so much easier. She's got the button. So let's get our boots. Boots are made for running. Susie's still doing her singing. We're just going to let that go. Okay, so looks like straight across on our map, we should have one. Almost up. Susie is falling behind. She's a real slow swimmer. 106, and it's going up, but man, she really does slow down. Okay, looks like up here to the right. Let's get through these trees. Oh, it should have been right here. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to head west through these trees up over this hill. And there's a bunch this way, so. Well, we're going to get this guy. Wow, okay, cool. Susie's damage shield didn't bother him. Oh, nice. Wide open. Very cool. Let's see. Should be. There it is right there. Across the way. Here we go. We're going to lose Susie, but that's cool. Slow down a little bit. Come on, Susie. Stick with us. Cool. All right, let's try to get everything set up instead of just being ridiculous the way it was the last couple times. Hopefully we'll get that brood mother, and then we'll be done here. All right. All right. Couple hatchlings. Where is it? There it is. All right, broodmother. Let's pull it right over here. Get our taunt going. And let's just get everyone on the assist. Duff's health is looking good. Here we go, dot 1. Dot 2. 3 dot. And our 4th, and let's heal the Duff. Big heal. Nice, 100%. Oh. Yay. We did it. Let's just get this off of everyone's cursor so we don't lose it or screw it up somehow. Wish somebody with a damage shield would get over here and fuss around with this leech. Let's just hit it with a dot. Alright, let's hit the combine. Oh, nice. Got our new key. Repaired Key of Swamps. Whoa, Broodmother. That is not what we want, but let's kill it anyway. Get everyone going. The Duff's health is looking good. Duff, what's going on? You're not even attacking the Broodmother, for crying out loud. Come on. There we go. Duff's health is looking good. Let's just combine that. She's done. How are we doing here? Alright, let's heal the Duff. Okay, well that definitely could have been worse. I'll tell you, the next thing we have to do is we need to get Susie some legit bags. Those regular backpacks, man, they are not getting it done. Yeah, not getting it done. Okay, so Gwendolyn, she's good to go. She does not have that, so we're going to send her to the Throne of Heroes. See ya. Susie, she has hers. Off to North Row she goes. Terabelle, let's collect that. Oh, and she is level 71. Wow, she got a ton of EXP. Holy cow. 6% for killing the Broodmother and almost 6% for doing the key. Wow. That is a lot. Okay, she's out of here, heading to North Row. The Duff. She does not have one. I know that for a fact. She's the other one. Okay. Gwendolyn, here we go. Run her through the guild lobby. And off to North Row. Alright, we've got a couple girls here. Lucy, Tara, Ladybug. Oh, she's not here yet. Alright, well, we'll just put a pause up. We got to run the Duff and Gwendolyn over here and get them up into the tower. So we'll meet you at door 9 of the tower. Okay, we are in the Tides of Time. Heading up to door number 9. There we are. All right, we're still, excuse me, we're still buffed up. I think we're ready to go. Let's get that key, get that quest. There we go, Oasis of Swamp. The repaired key of swamp oozes with knowledge that the Tower of Tides grows with danger. You feel vines are growing out of the key to squeeze your hand. Oh, right on. Alright, so we can kill that. We'll get rid of our loot window here on everyone. That should give us enough time to have the server catch up. And we'll zone in. Alright, let's send in the duff first. There we go. 1-to-1 next. Alright, we'll send in Drizette here in just a second. We'll let everyone else get going. Just get somebody in zone. There we are. Ooh, check it out. Boy. Forgot what to do. Disturb Amzi the Ravenous Dormancy. These are plants. Probably won't want to mez very well. I've just recently have done this, and I don't remember any of this stuff. Alright, so here we go. We're going to disturb Amy. I guess we'll... Stage complete. We bumped into her. Prune the hostile flora. It's this thing right behind us. Sunflower. Alright, here we go. Looks like it's on. A little slow on the uptake here. What's happening? As usual. Susie, get in here. Start your twisting. Alright, Duff, she's going to need a heal. And let's cripple this thing. Can we mess this one? Resist. Let's try it again. Susie is getting beat up. So let's work on our taunt. Not sure. Let's see. Let's heal Susie then. This thing here did not take a liking to trying to have it mezzed, so we'll try to get its attention. There we go. Let's get it. There we go. See if we can pull it back over here with the other girls. No. Jesus. Come on. Taunt, will ya? Wow, the Duff needs a heal. This thing is tough. Let's do a group heal. I don't know. How about we help out? I mean, let's make this easier on ourselves, not harder. Come on. There's the Duff. Let's heal the Duff one more time with a group heal. And let's res Terabell. Alright. So we disturb it just by bumping into it. There we go. Prune the hostile flora. These guys over here. There we go. If we get two of them fighting, kind of split tank. Duff, turn around. Let's go group heal. Wow, these guys hit pretty good. Okay, too close. There we go. Let's get some dots on this thing. I'm gonna group heal. It's not as effective, but everyone needs a heal, so it's working out. Ladybug, didn't get her involved in the fight. Slow is nice. There we go. Getting some of that going. Alright, Gwendolyn, she seems to be getting hit by something. Let's do a group heal. There we are. It's looking good. 500, 800, so we're getting some good hits in here, or taking some good hits rather. There we go, one down. Let's get on this thing. Let's get an area effect taunt. All right, healths are looking good. I think we're ahead of things here. Go with a group heal. The Duff could use it. Susie as well. That's pretty close. One more. Should top the Duff off. Perfect. Okay. Disturb. This guy again. So we got a few more we got to kill. A couple more rounds. Probably these right here. Let's move Drazette out of the way. Get her helping. Okay, Duff. Come on. Get on him. The Duff could use a nice group heal. And Susie can help out. Of course, always have to spin the long way. Dot, heal, another dot. Alright, health is looking good. A couple more dots here, finish this off. Okay, so we need to get this thing before. Come on, come on, come on. Taunt, 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 taunt. Gwendolyn needs a heal. Taunt just doesn't do anything anymore. We'll do a group heal from Gwendolyn again. I'm going to be so happy when these are over. I don't have to do this anymore. Just not having any fun lately. I'm sure it's me. I'm not playing very well. I don't know. Let's get the Duff with a damage shield again. There we go. Alright. Heal the Duff one more time. Top her off. Good. So it looks like we gotta do this one more time before we fight the big bad. I'm gonna pre-target one of them. There we go. Let's get it going. The Duff needs a heal, so we're just going to stick with the group. Oh my, she's getting crushed. Alright, she needs like a legit heal. Need to get Ladybug up here and Susie helping out. Oh boy. Okay, let's get this. Come on, get this on. Oh, are you serious? There we go. That's what we want. And the Duff is dead. See if this can be mezzed. Nah, why would it be? You know, it's only a spell that actually helps out. You know, the reason they have enchanters, you know, crowd control this stuff. Yeah, awesome. Cool, well, I guess we're coming back in here. We're... is somebody alive still? No, I didn't think so. Alright, well, we'll... we'll come back and we'll do this. Alright, we'll see what happens if we gotta do the whole thing over again or not. Alright, that's it's kind of what I thought was going to happen. I was hoping it wasn't going to happen. So everyone has to go back to the guild lobby and we'll try it again. I was hoping we would have to redo that whole phase. So I was hoping that we would have to disturb the Amy guy, and then it would aggro these two. Wow. Okay, so nope. All right, so we're gonna send everybody back to the guild lobby. We'll get well, let's just do it. We'll get rezzed up. All right, looks like everybody is basically here. So we're gonna do some resin and some buffing and some medding. And then we're going to head back in. So we'll see you when we head back in. Okay, here we go. We're going to send in the Duff and Gwendolyn. And then we're going to just start popping everybody else in as well. So here goes the Duff. And Gwendolyn. It's going to be a little bit slow on the zones because everybody's going in, but here we go. Okay, let's get over here. Let's try this new stun. Ooh, that's got a major cooldown. Holy mackerel. No good. Of course, nobody's here yet. That stunk. And it didn't even stun them. Okay, taunt. Taunt. Oh my god. You know what? Can anybody zone out and live? So I don't have to... They can. There we go. At least a couple of them made it out. Oh man. Okay. Well, so much for that. No stun. Man, the cooldown, that global cooldown on that was a killer. Alright, well, here we go. We're going to do the same thing all over again, so here we go. Alright, we're going to try it again. That seemed to work out pretty well, sending in the Duff and Gwendolyn. She gets good aggro, she can start things off, and then as soon as we get going, we can start bringing the other girls in to start helping out, try to finish this off, get this one done. Here we go. Do area effect taunt. Here we go. Heal the Duff. Are you serious? The Duff is already dead? Nope, don't want to do that. Alright, let's heal Drizette. These guys are hitting for a freaking ton. Alright, that's it. I'm done with this. Ah. So we're going to have to redo this one. Yeah, we're going to redo it. Have to cancel this. We got to wait like 5 hours or whatever. So just can't, you know, she's half dead by the time we can get Gwendolyn in there. So, alright, whatever. Another day. Alright, we're back. I was able to get the instance again. I wasn't sure if we would be able to, so I thought I would do that offline instead of starting another video, but here we are. We have the instance. Alright, let's throw out a few buffs. Not a few, as many as we can get. What I'm thinking about doing here is we're going to post up in the corner so everyone is together, and that way if we have any of the mobs, they want to start running around and doing their weird stuff like they did before and not holding, you know, not being able to hold aggro, they want to just try to kill everybody. We're all going to be right there in the same corner, and that way with the Duff we can hit the area effect taunt and try to get everything back onto her so that we don't have to run around and chase, you know, because it seemed like once they started splitting up, they were attacking Gwendolyn and over here, weren't able to move everyone fast enough to get where they needed to be. So that was a problem. So we're just going to go into the corner and then we'll just deal with that. Alright, so we have everyone buffed up. So let's send in the Duff. we shouldn't, you know, it's going to be a brand new instance, so we don't have to worry about trying to go in there and fight two of them immediately, and the Duff is half dead by the time everyone zones in. So let's get in here. We'll figure it out. I think that is probably going to be a better way to do it. I'm hoping. It did seem to get pretty crazy there for a little bit. Oh, we got a couple right up front. Everything is a little bit, looks a little different. All right, so we're gonna, this is where we're gonna be, right here. Man, I don't like that. Let's go over here. I like this side better. we have a little bit more room to move. There we go. Only these two are in, eh? Okay, Ladybug is coming in awfully slow. It looks like... Alright. She's spinning around. Susie, she never made it. And let's throw in Drizette. Alright, Terabelle. Who else do we have? Really, we have, well, over here, if we check out our group, Susie and the Duff, or Drizette, are the only ones left. So it looks like we have 2, 2, 3, and 1. Okay. About all we can do. What we want to do is try to set Drizette up just a little bit further away. That way she can work her bow. And then work her dots. And then everyone else will just be like right here. Do our best to pull everything into the corner. I'm going to get out just in front of her on Susie and Ladybug. There we go. So we have our healing and really Terabelle. She's not going to do anything. Alright, we don't need to disturb this. Oh, let's get our... There we go. We want to be moving as fast as we can. There we go. Run back to the corner. And they're going to come in. Here we go. Oh, and they go right for her. There we go. We get our taunt. We'll pull them in. There we go. Let's get everyone attacking. And we'll do our group heal. We'll try to get our dots. The Duff is getting crushed already. Group heal. Just a little bit faster. There we go. She's back up. Wow, everyone is getting hit. Group heal. And Gwendolyn is dead. This is... Alright. As you can see, Gwendolyn is back. Let's get the Duff. Let's see if we can survive another round. Should be these two. Nope, it's these. That's this here. Let's get that. Area effect taunt. We'll bring it back. There we go. Alright. Get everyone attacking. Throw out a heal. Let's do our dots. Try to get this first one down real quick. Everyone's health is looking okay. We're gonna get over here, do another group heal. Okay, so we got to do some more taunting. We need everyone taunting. This man trap. Let's taunt that. Taunt, man trap. Let's go. Try to keep it off of Gwendolyn. Let's go. I guess we're just, let's go. We have, okay, man trap. Heal the dove. Attack. Attack. Just keep healing the dove like we did last time. Somehow, just need to figure out how to get through this. There's going to be 3 on the next one. Awesome. 2 more rounds of this. Well, when Gwendolyn gets back, we'll figure it out. I gotta do some editing, get rid of the curse words, because I'm super annoyed at 2 a.m. Alright. Alright. Here we are. Let's see if we can do this without dying. There we go. Stage complete. They should be coming here any second. Let's get on this. Oh, it's awesome. There we go. There we go. Area effect taunt. There we go. Bring them right back over here. There we go. Let's get on it. Alright. Let's heal. Okay. Alright, let's get one more heal. Looks like gonna get her butt kicked. She's getting her butt handed to her. More group heal. I mean, it's just one group heal after another, just to make sure. And Gwendolyn is getting her butt kicked, so she's probably gonna get killed here in a second. Come on, let's go. Let's get our taunt. Come on, keep Gwendolyn alive. Group heal. Group heal. I mean, it's like super concentration here. It's like I can hear myself think. Group heal. Okay, she's looking better. Keeping her. Got her health up there nice and good. Okay, what are you not doing? sure everyone is doing their thing. Yeah. Oh, she's not even singing. Let's get the singing going. That's got to help. Alright, let's heal. Okay. Holy cow. Gwendolyn. She needs to sit for a minute. That's not Gwendolyn. Okay. She needs mana, otherwise this is not going to happen. I mean, these guys are ridiculous. Wonder if we'll get the Duff and Drizette on one, and we'll get Ladybug and Susie on the other. At least, you know, that way they won't be hitting Gwendolyn. Maybe just get Susie on the other one. She can take a lot more hits than Ladybug can. She's wearing leather. I mean, even Gwendolyn's wearing plate at least, you know. I mean, but she's a cleric, so she just doesn't have the HC. What does she have? Let's see. She got, you know, 9,400 hit points, 676 AC. What about Susie? 1,200 and 742. So I mean, there was a good difference there. How are we doing? Okay, she's at 65%. That's probably good enough. All right, here we go. There we go. Let's just pick the top one. There we are. There it is. Oh, we're going to attack this one. There we go. Over here. And we're going to heal the Duff. Oh. Let's heal the Duff. Screwing around too much on this other one. There we go. Alright, heal the Duff. Oh, jeez. Where is the Duff? What is she doing? She's right over here. Okay. Just gonna do a group heal again. See if we can bring it back here. Alright, we'll get Susie to come back. At least this way it'll come back here again. Let's go. Come on, get over here. Is this thing rooted? What's going on? Fine. We'll just attack it here. Group heal. Thing's trying to throw out a root. Group heal. Her health is looking way better. Okay. that's that. Ugh, boy. Just one to go, huh? Alright. There's nothing left. There we go. Hopefully that's it. Oh boy, look at him. Man, right at her. Give me a break, will ya? Let's pull it back. Come on. Oh, come on. What are you doing, dude? There we go. Let's group heal. Let's just get everyone going here. Here we go. Here we go. Group heal. Stuff is going to go down because I just can't heal fast enough. There we go. Group heal. Come on, 20%. There we go. Holy cow. Just do another group heal. Just keep at it. Come on, Ladybug, get in here. Come on. Susie, what are you doing? Do another group heal. Let's get another dot on this thing. Another dot. Let's group heal. Come on, come on. I was screwing around too long. There we go. The duff. Let's do another group heal. Can't cast while you are stunned. Come on, let's go. Holy mackerel. Wow. Okay, well. Oh, gee whiz. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot. That was ridiculous. I'll just take all those achievements going off. So, alright. Alright, well that was... Yeah, I agree, Duff. Have a seat, dude. That was just stupid hard. Okay. Let's go look out the window here like we usually do. Oh man, there go this little frog lot town. Alright, well, we're going to call that a night. Holy cow, I can't believe we did it. That was stupid. So, alright, well, we'll see you next month. You know. What is she doing? Oh, she's got a dot here. Poison trap. Let's keep healing. Yeah, she's the only one that has it. Nope. Rosette has it too. Let's just try to heal through that for another, what, 20 seconds. Insufficient mana to cast a spell. Okay, so Rosette needs to heal herself. She's got 3 seconds left on it. There we go. She's going to live, and the Duff is going to live. So it looks like that's it. Alright. Okay, well. There, now everyone's going to live. Okay, so that's going to be it. We'll see you next month. Have a good one.